This is Batu Kapal, a special area deep in the Sumatran jungle. Special because it is home to the last population of wild Sumatran orangutans living outside of a national park in the world.
We've first got the land, I would say, in 2014. There's about 20 orangutans here. And when we first started, it was probably around, I would say, 11.
The species has likely lost around 90% of its original population in the last couple of centuries. But what's causing this rapid decline? And what can we do to stop it? Well, we've just arrived in Indonesia to find out.
Yes, we are on our way to do our first bit of volunteer work ever in the whole world, and it all starts right here in Medan. We've got a 4-hour journey into the jungle. So this is us for the next few hours. We'll see a little bit of Indonesia, shall we?
Barely 20 minutes in, and the reason behind all this deforestation becomes abundantly clear. Palm oil farms. Miles and miles and miles of palm oil farms. In fact, since 2005, over 1.24 million hectares of rainforest in Sumatra have been cleared for palm oil. That is more than the entire land area of Lebanon in less than 2 decades.
They're quite cool to look at. They're all perfectly spaced apart. Very aesthetically pleasing, but it's a big problem really. They're absolutely everywhere. It goes on and on and on. It's been like this pretty much the whole way. So far, it's been a couple of hours. You start seeing the jungle as worthless. Cut it down, plant something worth money. Money, money, money. Quite interested to see what this place is going to be like. Apparently it's proper deep in the jungle, and you feel like you're right in the midst of the whole thing, like wildlife and everything all on your doorstep. There's been stories of orangutans going into people's rooms and all sorts, so it's proper in there, like we're going deep. Right, we've arrived somewhere.
Lovely, thank you.
It's okay, it's okay.
Alright, thank you.
It's got Nat's bag on upside down. Oh, mate. Oh, where am I going to go, man? We're not both going to film this. Heroic. What?
Where am I gonna go?
Don't know.
Maybe he's the...
Nah, keluar deh.
I hope this is the man that we need to see because, alright.
Later, yeah, and just train in here, yeah.
Alright, okay. Alright, oh, wait here. They're taking the talia and the stuff.
I'm getting traffic for my organs.
It's alright. You're not used to being a passenger. I'm usually the driver. Quite glad I'm not driving. Thank you. We've arrived. That was a good job, man. Thank you. Hello.
That ride was really scary. I was trying not to move eyes like this. I was trying to look, but like not too much in case I threw the balance off the bike. That was really scary.
That's mad. Right here at the accommodation. We've only just got here. We've been here for about half an hour. And he swung past already. She, I presume it's a female. There was a baby with it. Awesome.
Well, welcome.
Well, good start.
I don't think we've ever been anywhere this remote before.
This is very remote, isn't it? Just hear the jungle. Just that alone is well worth the trip. It's so good.
Beautiful.
You just hear the jungle around you.
Go to sleep with this noise.
Yeah.
Wake up with this noise.
This is going to be good. This is the accommodation. Here we are. This is me. And this is Natalia. Leave all your stuff in here. As you can see, there are no walls. We're out here in the elements. Got a shower, it's a shared shower. Shower there. No, I don't think there's any hot water, but you don't need it. Oh, it's cool, man. It's a nice vibe here. Very nice, very relaxing. It's not too, it's not intense at all. Growing little trees in here. Apparently the river is just down there, 100 metres down there. So we might go and have a look at that today. It's worth noting as well, there is also no internet here. Pure peace, no internet. It's nice, it's weird because, you know, we progress so far and we love all these new things we get. But when you go back, it feels so nice. No internet, cut off, feels great. No mindless scrolling and stimulation. It's just out here, an absolutely beautiful break. Suppose I'll see you tomorrow in the morning. It is 6:30 in the morning now. Every morning at 6:30 the schedule is to go monitoring, see if we can spot any primates, orangutans, macaques, and monitor them. If we spot any, we have to sit around for 45 minutes and monitor them and see how they're doing, whether they're eating, see what direction they're travelling in and stuff like that. As far as I can tell, we haven't done it yet, so yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see. So yeah, 6:30, it's 6:10 wake up call. Yeah, it's all good. Let's go and see what we can find. As with the new guys, we've been tasked with patrolling Route 7 today, which is the longest and most difficult one to do. We'll do 2 of these patrols a day, one at 6:30 AM and one in the afternoon. But it won't be the same patrol again. We'll be on a different route this afternoon. It's funny, when I woke up at 6:30 this morning, I thought to myself, why have you done this? Could be in a nice hotel right now by the beach. But about an hour in, I've woken up properly now. The sun's coming up, got the sounds of the jungle. It's a cool experience that I won't forget. So, and we're doing some good, so it's a win-win. You just got to get out there and get involved and embrace it. Once you get settled in. Natalia, how are you feeling?
Trying to embrace the discomfort. I didn't sleep well last night, I was so hot. I feel like I just want to have a shower constantly. I don't want a cappuccino.
We don't have time for a cappuccino. We've got work to do. That was so cool. When you see him swinging, you see how big he is. Absolute monster. Oh mate, that was awesome. So when you see the orangutans, when you're doing this volunteer work, you're meant to stop for 45 minutes and assess the situation, how many there are, use the high zoom cameras to zoom in and see which orangutans they are, whether they look healthy, whether they're eating. But because we were on a farmer's land there, the farmer has said that we can go there and look, but he doesn't want us to sit there for 45 minutes. So we couldn't, unfortunately, do any monitoring there. But it was cool to see them. The problem I'm having is the humidity is crazy. I've got a banging headache. I've had it since I got here, pretty much. And it's kind of hindering my love. Do you know what I mean? I'm a peasant, get me out of here. Nah, it's worth it. Once the headache goes, mate, I'll be all sweet, tip-top condition. I look absolutely ridiculous as well. Everybody here is wearing the same clothes every day, and it's a bit of a rough affair. It's not. It's difficult because you're in the middle of nowhere. You know, getting laundry done is not so easy. Everyone's getting their clothes washed in the river. It's kind of exactly how I was expecting it to be completely honest. Just I was not expecting me to have a headache and it to be so hot and humid. It is now 10 AM. Time for our labour-intensive job. Natalia, what are we doing today?
We are picking litter in the river.
Picking plastic up out the river. It was either that or pick it up off the dry land, and we got given the river, which was pretty good because it's warm and it'll be nice and cool over there. Give me a chance to rinse off the old t-shirt as well. These labour-intensive jobs can be anything from picking litter, planting trees, cleaning areas to plant trees, cleaning up the gardens, collecting dry leaves for the compost because obviously there's no rubbish tip here. They put all their food scraps in a compost heap, and then all those sorts of jobs, all the jobs that are a little bit shitty, but have got to be done. So that's all part of it. And you do that, it starts at 10 o'clock every day, and you do that for, I don't know how long we were even doing it for yesterday.
Approximately an hour to an hour and a half.
Approximately an hour to an hour and a half. We had to walk about half an hour to obviously where the people are to find the rubbish.
I can see myself in the shadow now. I look like the guy from Madagascar.
This reminds me of community service. From way back in the day. Don't talk about those days too much. How you doing, Nat? That's mine. This feels strangely good. It feels quite satisfying. I'm not one to clean really, but like Natalia's the professional.
I've just picked up a packet and it stinks.
No, I don't want to know about that though. That's not making me feel good. You know what? It's funny because unless it was community service, punishment where I must atone for my sins, I think if anybody asked me to do litter picking at home, I'd tend to f*** off. But it's actually got quite a nice feel to it. So we're just sweeping the river, cleaning it all up as we go. It's got like a real rewarding feel to it. I'm kind of starting to understand why people do this. I know the rubbish is going to be there again tomorrow, but right now it feels kind of, you know, we're just doing a big sweep and it feels pretty nice. It's quite rewarding. Natural satisfaction. That's what it's all about. Yo.
And that one. Plastic.
What, the bottle over there?
Inside and there.
Oh, that one down there?
Yeah.
You want me to get it?
You want to swim?
I will do it.
Yes?
I'll do it.
Yes, you can do it?
I'll take on the challenge, mate. I'll do it. No worries.
Okay. Hey.
One. Knife is sharp.
Oh yeah. Wow. I would like to swim here.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Okay. Yun. Mamanda.
So the palm trees are pretty much everywhere. Wherever they are, you can see why the monkeys don't like them. Every branch coming off has got these mad spines on it. There's no way you'd want to be walking on that if you was a monkey. Like obviously the fruit from this tree is very oily, so animals won't really eat it. It's simply grown for us. And now it's causing a huge problem.
I know you try this. This is sour fruit.
Alright, this is sour fruit.
Yeah, it's a leaf.
It's a leaf. This is the...
It tastes like sour apple.
Tastes like sour apple?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Like green apple.
Do you actually eat it or...?
Yeah, I ate it. The monkey's probably pissed on it, but...
Palm oil especially is like it's the biggest economy grower for Indonesia. So when the government found out that they could make a lot of money from it, the government can give palm oil trees for free and free fertilizer as well for the first 3 years.
Because it's so profitable.
So it's so profitable as well, and the farmer can sell those palm nuts to the local market weekly and could get 2 crops monthly from it.
Mm-hmm.
As much as palm oil is bad, the farmers also do need to feed their family.
100%.
Yeah.
Is the palm oil a lot more profitable for them than, say, growing bananas or anything like that?
It's more profitable in the aspect of they get the free labour and the free fertiliser and the free palm oil trees. But when you have palm oil, after is most of the soil is not hospitable for other plants to be grown after as well. So it'll be it ruins the HP of the soil.
Yeah.
And it's really like devastating because you can't realistically plant again.
I hadn't even considered that.
Yeah.
I've obviously seen the spikes all over the leaves, so you think obviously the monkey's not going to run through that.
No.
And does anything actually eat the nuts, the oil, the little?
The macaques can maybe be when they're cheeky, they might eat them when they're
some.
ripe.
Yeah.
But usually the elephants only eat the baby leaves,
Right.
and when they're a bit itchy, they might scratch the tree and knock it over, which is devastating for the farmer because they only get the free trees once, so they won't get it again.
Right.
But they could last up to 10 to 15 years though.
Right.
As well.
So that is quite a blow if you get elephants knocking down your trees.
Exactly.
It's interesting, man.
It is very interesting.
In fact, one of the only reasons the orangutans have like a nice refuge here is because of these limestone cliffs, caves, big rocks that were obviously humans were unable to farm on because of its thick limestone. They're not going to start building palm trees on that. So it created a refuge, like an island for the orangutans. So all their trees where they get their food from, fig trees and all that, their food is still there. They've still got a food source there. They can still swing through all these trees nicely without having these spiky palm trees in the way, stopping their path and forcing them to the ground. They usually spend their time up in the trees, but they have to be able to swing from tree to tree to travel around. That's a big part of the conservation effort, is to plant trees that are easy for the orangutans to swing through. So long-term effort for that is planting fruit trees and stuff like that, so it'll give them food at the same time as giving them safe passage. And planting bamboo, because it grows very tall very quickly, very easy for them to swing through the trees, so they sort of try and create corridors. Another way they do it is to put rope swings in, rope bridges, so they can swing along the ropes and keep going that way. So that's a massive issue, is the fact that they can't get around too easily because it's all been cut down to build palm trees, and palm oil is in absolutely everything. Big business, man. Big business. It's pretty cool walking through all the little villages through the jungle. Oh, little puppies.
It's the mom brown, but the baby is white. Maybe the father.
Yeah, look like Papa.
Yeah, papa.
So we just spotted some Thomas Leaf monkeys. So now we've got to stand here in mosquito infested area and track them, see if they're eating, see how many there are. That's all jazz. Getting eaten alive here, mate. Paperwork is not my forte, Natalia. Well done. Oh, you've been bitten on your head.
Welcome to Republic. Mosquito.
Yeah.
12:30, lunchtime. We've been given a chicken's foot to eat here. Claw.
It's just chicken.
There's nothing on it. There's no meat on it. What's the point?
Why don't you suck its toe? See what comes out. Put it on the chicken after. Oh, you've got the tendon hanging off.
But is it a good taste?
It's just like chicken skin. It's just the full-on texture of chicken skin.
What's soggy?
Yeah,
Fatty and soggy.
soggy and fatty.
You've got the tendon just like roaming around again.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Chicken feet, not really worth eating.
No.
Seems like a.
I think they just boil it right and then the flavor.
Oh right.
And I think it's got collagen and stuff in it.
Yeah, so it's good.
It's good for me. I'm gonna look younger. Look at this little cat.
Little puss puss, you got no idea.
This little cat's just turned up, and this monkey wants it. This monkey wants the cat. This one here. See him? He's basically chasing that up the path, trying to get the cat. Calling his mates. Angry boy. He is not scared at all of us. He wants the cat. Look at him. Completely ignoring me. He's just waiting for the cat. He knows his mates are behind him. They're going to back him up if anything happens. He's basically saying, hand over the cat and we'll all be good. He don't give. Watch out for.
Are you not going anywhere? I thought you maybe thought.
Look at this. Jungle knife.
Abang ikut dengan bapak ya.
Tonight is barbecue night.
Yeah.
And what that means for us is we need to go and forage
For chickens.
for some. No, not for the chickens. The chickens have already been
Wow.
disposed of. I ate the foot earlier. The reason for the foraging is to get ferns and shoots of some sort from a banana tree. I don't know. We're kind of a bit lost in translation here, but we'll find out when we get there and see what we get. There you go, Nat. That's your dinner.
What the hell? Oh.
It's a fun fact about banana trees.
Spiders live in them.
That's not.
It's a grass.
It's a grass. It's not a tree.
No, it's a grass.
Welcome to the big.
Okay, that's all we take.
Yeah.
So you just eat the core, just this little bit in the middle.
Enjoy your walking, yeah?
Be interesting to see what this tastes like. Does anybody know what it tastes like?
Yeah, we had it
It's
before.
very neutral.
Nice.
Tastes like nothing.
No, not really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they put it in a curry, so
Right.
it's
They
like the
put it in a
vegetable of the
yellow
curry, but
curry.
you can't really taste
Then
Right.
it tastes really nice.
Okay. Oh, so it's just a filler.
But it's
Yeah.
very soft.
Right. Nice texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Neutral's a polite way of saying it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah. Look, we're picking these kinds of ferns,
Right.
but they kind of look the same.
Okay. What is it? Is it these ones?
No,
Not those.
no,
I see what you mean. It looks the same.
exactly. It really looks the same. But you have to look at the stem.
Right. Those ones are the ones we want.
No,
No.
these are. Look.
Oh, these are the close-up ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them. Very reactive, these ones, actually.
Well, they're the ones that you thought the other ones were.
Yeah. Look at that. How cool is that? It's not too warm today, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want those ones.
Good? No. No.
This,
I
yang
don't think
this.
this is good.
No, let me see. Oh, lip, no.
This one, no.
No.
This one, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That shouldn't be too difficult.
This one, no.
This one,
Like
Yeah.
this one, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good.
Basically
Yeah.
the ones that are kind of starting to...
Alright, cool. Sweet. Easy enough. Eddie,
We don't know if we've
Are
got
these-
it right or not.
are these right? Yeah? Oh, you can tell from there. That's what he does. We've got shitloads then.
When they cook and boil down, it's probably like a mouthful, like spinach.
It's starting to feel a little bit like I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Except we're not going out for a crate, we're going out for some leaves.
And there's no cash money at the end.
And we're peasants, not celebrities.
They're wrong.
No!
No.
What do you mean?
Uduy. Mana? Uduy.
Are they shit?
No, they look the same.
Mate, how are they different?
Like more prickly, you know.
What?
More also the lip is more bit longer. Your lip is bit
No,
smaller.
I don't
Oh.
understand.
Look it. This one,
Right,
yes.
So they look the
Ah,
same. We
this
got one.
Yeah. And this one also.
Yeah.
This one. Yes. And this also too.
Yes
Ah.
We've got some good ones.
Yes.
No.
This one is nothing.
No.
Sorry, yeah.
Wow.
Don't. Yes, do yeah. Sorry.
I've worked so hard to get them.
This one.
I got these. I got all these.
You did not.
I do.
Oh god, meat. Right, let's try it. Let's just try what we foraged. So the weeds or the ferns.
I'm gonna enjoy the chicken tonight. Last week I had heat stroke.
Alright.
It's very nauseous.
A bit
I
weird.
started eating out like fuck no. So I didn't eat my chicken.
That's good.
Yeah, you ate my
The
chicken.
banana plant stuff's well nice. Should have got more of that. But the ferns, I think I was involved in.
What?
Natalia, what do you think of what you're saying about this barbecue?
All really nice, except for the stuff that we foraged today.
The banana stuff's nice. Have you tried that?
It's alright.
I like it. It's well nice.
It's
juicy.
the ferns.
Yeah. The thing we were involved in most.
The ferns taste horrid.
Yeah.
Not to her cooking skills at all. It just, I don't like
The fern taste.
the fern. It tastes like butter.
Butter.
Yeah, I just don't like.
Everything else is good though. The ferns were awful. I would never eat them again. I couldn't even eat them, and I eat anything.
They just put like
It was a strong flavour of jungle. I think we probably picked a lot of the wrong ones or something because that was terrible.
It's like eating, like, oh god, I look hideous. You know when you eat like underwater, like asparagus or seaweed, it tastes like the ocean. That tastes like
the jungle. Yeah, it does taste like a jungle. I wouldn't eat that again.
We met when we went to.
Natalia, how do you feel about leaving tomorrow? Do you feel happy or sad?
Mix. I like it here, and I'm enjoying it, but I'm also happy to leave. I think it was quite uncomfortable, like being hot, constantly having to put insect repellent on, like the whole bathrooming and sleeping situation, which is fine for like short term. But I am going to miss it. I do really like it here. The people here are really nice. We've got a good team. I am going to miss it. What about you, Daniel?
I think this is one of those places where you first turn up and you hate it. It's humid. There's cicada bugs going all night, which sounds nice to go to sleep to, but not nice to be woken up to. You've got geckos, same thing. They're loud.
Cockroaches in your hair.
Cockroaches in your hair. There's bugs everywhere. It's uncomfortable. It's sweaty. It's hot.
I'm actually not even joking.
Where?
There's one right there, up here.
The orangutan?
Yeah, up here. Can you see? Come back. There's orange there. Orangutan.
I can't see
Mum
shit.
and baby.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh wow. As if.
Looking right at us.
Yeah. Baby's curious. Obviously it's a special place. Wow. We just walk into the next place along right now, just go for a little walk. And we just stopped here, decided to do this, and there's 2 orangutans just right above us. Very, very close. I think this is a very special place. What was I even saying? Yeah, when you first turn up, there's bugs everywhere, it's uncomfortable, it's sweaty, everything smells, it's damp. And you think, why the hell did I sign up for this? And then a few days in, you know, you experience things like this. You see them in the wild habitat. So yeah, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss it. I do like the jungle. But what was I saying? The orangutans completely throw me off my thought process there. You know, you get to know the people you're here with, who I thought the people here were gonna be just stuck up, ex-uni, environmental, but they're actually probably some of the nicest people we've ever met. They're amongst the nicest people we've ever met. They're very kind-hearted people here, and obviously they're offering up their free time. Right, we've had to leave because the orangutan started squeaking at us, and when they do that, it means that they're not happy with you being there. So we've just started walking along. Again. What are the chances of us stopping right where the bloody orangutan is? Completely thrown my train of thought. It's been a mad experience. I would recommend absolutely anyone to do it. If you asked me on day 1 or 2 whether I thought it'd be a good idea to come here, I'd say don't even bother, mate. It's uncomfortable. There's only vegetarian available. There's bugs everywhere. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes all the time. But that's why I didn't answer the question on day 1. And in fact, I didn't even film on day 1 because I had a banging headache and I didn't even want to be here. Basically, I would recommend anybody to come here. I'll put the website in the description. Yeah, what a special experience, man. Something we haven't done before. Let me know in the comments what you think about this sort of content. Whether you think it's going a little bit... I'm trying to think outside the box. Do things that are a little bit more meaningful. I don't want to keep doing things that are like, you just turn up somewhere, like we could have just turned up here at Bukit Lawang and done a trek for 2 days, seen the orangutans and then off, which would have been a lot easier. But I'm trying to immerse myself more into these countries, and we're trying to get a bit more involved rather than just turning up, seeing the place and leaving. We're trying to get involved. So I don't know if that's translating through to you guys, but let me know if it is. Much love. Peace out. As always, thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm a peasant, get me out of here.
Basuka Pal, the project, we have now expanded into wild elephants and sanctuaries in Tangahan. So the Lausa National Park goes across, so where we are in Basuka Pal, it's maybe about a 3-hour drive to this area. So we've realized there is a thriving population of wild elephants in Tangahan, which are going onto private lands and eating private land palm oil because one, the elephants really like young palm oil leaves. So we're worried in the future is these private lands, these people are going to snare trap or kill these animals where we don't want that. So we try to now buy land over in Tangahan as well to monitor elephants, and we're lucky enough also to see a wild Sumatran tiger at night as well, which is amazing. And this population is thriving in Tangahan because we've seen maybe 2 or 3 new young of elephants as well, which is very rare because they have a STD disease which usually stops the male elephants from breeding sometimes. So the elephant population is declining, but it's really good to see that they're still young getting through. So that maybe, hopefully, this population of elephants we have don't have the virus or the STD.
Yeah, because how would you even combat that?
We don't. I honestly haven't thought too much far ahead of that because this is such a young project. We've just started. We've only realistically bought the land maybe 1 or 2 years ago, and we've just put the camera traps out, and in maybe the past year. And for the future is we want to buy more land, put more camera traps out, so hopefully have maybe 20 to 30 camera traps all around to see the movements and how often they're coming on the national park land, because they move through our land, which is the border of the national park, going onto private land, which is usually palm oil or durian trees, which is not good for the local farmer because they need to feed their family. So we want to help those farmers educate themselves and let us know if this is happening, so we can maybe scare the population back onto our land so they can still thrive and have food for their family.
You have to let the farmers know there's another way to fix it rather than just killing them off, you know?
So elephants are a key, like one of the founders of the ecosystem. So if we don't have elephants, we won't have tigers or rhino, because they make the trails for the animals to get through the national park. They also eat the fruits. So they will plant seeds, and they also knock down the bigger trees, which lets new trees grow and rekindle the jungle as well, which is really important for the ecosystem in this area especially, because like I said, if there's no elephants, there'll be no tigers, there'll be no rhinos, there'll be no deer, and there'll be no accessibility for these animals to thrive in the national park.